We're live on YouTube, which probably means we're live on Facebook, and that Periscope's coming up shortly too. So, oh, there we go, Periscope. Dave, why don't you give me the regular indie musicians roundtable, because I have a title to type out on my tablet, and it takes me about 3 days because I have fat fingers. So,
no, I can talk for about a minute here. I mean, there's something I have to say right off the bat. About a week ago, I said, I don't know if this guy saw the intro of our show last week. The man that sent me a scathing handwritten letter. It was horrible, man. He was just like disgusted with what we were doing. And he was really disturbed that we did not include him in our roundtable discussion. That man's name was Jarrod Pedone.
No, that's not true, because I sent him an invite and I never got a response.
Well, the great thing about that is he's here tonight and he's going to say his piece.
He's like, oh shit, I'm a dick.
No, he's going to say his piece. So it's like, here he is.
Okay.
Yeah, there he is.
So I didn't attend last week. Is that what you're saying? Is that right?
No, you sent me a letter and
Well, I sent you a last minute invite and I figured you were busy. It's no big deal, but I'm just giving you a hard time because I can, but I never got a response.
You give me a 2 a.m. booty call and you want some kind of formal response. that's no. If I'm your last choice, if you wait for the better musicians to come in and RSVP yes all week, and then get me on, Tuesday at 7:30.
I don't do that though yet. That's the goal, but it doesn't actually happen. I'm just too busy to actually contact people individually. So, but you're always the top choice for last minute.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should be honored or offended, but I'll just be both.
Well, you did write a great review this week, man, on the 3D Rhythm of Life. I thought you said exactly what I would have said. I mean, I was surprised at how good the song was, doing everybody does Earth, Wind and Fire covers and stuff like that. I thought it was good stuff. So did you spend all that money you made on the review at the titty bar, like you said?
I did. I gave the dude at the front door $5 and he said, "Get the hell out of here." That was my whole experience. I said, "I'm on the list with Indie Music Plus." He said, "Fuck off."
There you go.
Yes.
This is my Indie Music Plus paycheck, dude. All right. So Dave, what's up, man? You just were working hard at the last show.
Well, I mean, we got two floaters right now. We got B-Eazy and Adryenn Ashley. One of them or both of them might come in, or neither. Either way, I'm fine. I'm fine with it either way, Joe. We're going to be fine tonight. So
I'm having a good time. It's the round table. It's hanging out anyway. It's informal. Rob's running the graphics as we go. He's working out things. We're going to see some cool things. You might see my nipples occasionally. I don't know. I'm not really sure yet what's going to happen.
Well, Rob is shirtless tonight.
Rob is shirtless. We don't know about the pants. We haven't figured it out yet, but I don't think we want to know.
Yeah, he's free balling it
because I just got recentered. All right. So, anybody know about Rohrbach? Know the word Rohrbach?
No.
Space Kitty. Yeah, I got it.
Space Kitty. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for B-Eazy's tablet to reboot or rethaw or whatever, I don't know. He's having some troubles tonight. He should be here, but he's not. But he's trying really hard. So let's go ahead and listen to. I'm not watching the Facebook chat. I don't even know if there's anybody talking to us or not. But I'm gonna go in while we're listening to this song. Let's go ahead and listen to the dude that was hanging out with us in the last show, Indie Musicians, the Indie Music Live. And I said his name right, 610. When I don't know why that's so hard to say 610. Maybe people say 610 or I don't know. But let's go ahead and listen to 610 with One Shoe.
Thanks.
Musicians Roundtable. Share it out.
One shoe, one kiss, one triumph, one bliss. One shoe, one kiss, one triumph, one bliss. One shoe, one ring, one blessed everything. One shoe, one ring, one blessed everything. She runs through our life without a care or a strife. And I know where she's been, by the remnants of the den. I get left in the dust, find no speed of my thrust. And I will always be outrun when trying to outpace the sun.
6'10", one shoe, 6'10". 6'10", one shoe.
One shoe, yeah.
One shoe, two shoes.
Yeah, I mean, let's hopefully we can bring Jarrod Pedone in the screen eventually here.
Well, I gotta let you know real quick, just so Rob knows too. B-Eazy said I don't think it's gonna let me do it, so I don't think his PC or whatever is gonna let him come in tonight. I don't know why. I don't know. He's been in here every week, so
we're good, man. We don't need
good,
his
man.
ass. Yeah, we don't need his ass, but I hope we can get Jarrod Pedone in the screen eventually. There he is. Okay, so we're just gonna do the dual. Okay, I gotcha.
We may have
All
a
right.
co-host. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe. So Jarrod, my thoughts on this. This is 4-track stuff right here for me. This brings me back to early Nurse Rick. Have you heard of Nurse Rick, Jarrod?
I've not heard of Nurse Rick.
Nurse Rick is one of the first bands I played in college. And
I've heard of them.
Yeah, this is where we started, man. It was listening to this song. It wasn't horrible or anything. It just sounded early in a band's career. Like they're just one of their first recordings. They're just kind of feeling out the instrument, trying to create their sound for themselves. And I've been through that. We've all been through it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's early. They're still developing their sound. What do you think?
Well, do you know how old they are?
In individually in their ages, or
Yeah,
what do you
their
mean?
age bracket.
It's a guy named Anthony, and he's probably our age. But people who are our age aren't always necessarily doing music their whole lives like we are either.
No. That's why I asked, because the quality of the recording, the experience, that's up for debate. That's fine. But
What does their age matter? Jesus
because
Christ!
it sounds 90s. That was my point.
Anthony's
It
in
sounds
us,
some-
actually, and he could tell us his age if he wants to comment.
Oh, well, yeah. So I asked. Man, you are Anthony. I asked because it sounds 90s. That's all. I mean, it sounds like the whole genre was just a 90s acoustic, like not Allison Chansey, but I don't know, Collective Soul-y. I don't know. It was just 90s stuff. It was cool. It was fine, but it didn't sound new.
You wrote me that scathing letter begging to be on the show. So now you're on the show and that's all you got? What the fuck?
There's an acoustic guitar and some bongos, man. That was some revival hippie 90s shit. It was like Woodstock 99 or whatever. It was cool. But
all right.
yeah, it was good. Didn't sound like
Anthony says he loves the 90s.
Yeah,
All right.
I do too, but it just brought me right back there. So my point is a little deeper than David's. David's talking about quality recording, and
deeper than David? What the?
I'm talking about, inspiration and, just genre in general, as opposed to, 4-track. Who fuck cares what they used?
All right.
There you go. There's my
You know what that sounded like to me right now? That sounded like it's like an art project that you did on the way to class right there. That's what that was right there. Joe, what do you got, man?
Oh man, you guys are being rough tonight. So yeah, so this guy's been he's been doing some social promo with us the past couple of weeks, and we've been doing a lot of work for him. So I mean, it's all in the ears of the beholder, like I like to say recently. It's like it's all about your ears. It's like, do you like it or do you not like it, or whatever. I personally wouldn't probably search out this genre necessarily, but I like a lot of different things. I like anything from jazz to death metal. So like the mellow side of things it's not really my thing,
Yeah, I don't think
what he's doing.
Yeah. I don't think the discussion is as much about the genres as about the age of the project. I just think they're like really early in developing their sound. Sure. I think we can come up with
guy too, though.
Did he record all the parts? Did he tell you that? Or okay.
Anthony's in the house. Anthony Lapira is the 6'10" guy, so he can go ahead and feel free to comment. The whole idea about the roundtable is that we give you our honest, positive, constructive criticism to help you get better and help you write your songs better and stuff. So,
all right, fair enough. Yeah. So let's move on to the next tune. What do you think, Joe?
I was just seeing how long I could let it go without you saying something. It's like it's like conversation with my parents on Sunday. It's like
a lot of long silences. Yeah, I hear you.
So Anthony says, I'm a solo artist with a percussionist. I'm open to feedback. Great, dude. So you're in the right place. So don't be offended if somebody gives a harsh criticism or something like that. It's all in love and all in support to build up the indie musician community that is Indie Music Plus. So Calamari, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Fletch Towels in the house. And I have major heartburn tonight.
That's all right.
So Jarrod, what have you been up to, man? You've been recording some new music, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm I would say 85% done with something. I should have the thing is I'm actually doing an EP. That's the plan.
Really?
It's kind of a secret, but it's not a secret really, because I just haven't really talked about it yet. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a five songer and hopefully have it out by summer.
Nice.
But yeah, I just started working on technically the third song from it, and that one's pretty much done now. So I got a couple more songs to write in a couple more months and record, and then I'm going to do some shows.
And this is Ninth Floor Mannequin?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so you did that first album and you only played one show and you're already going to record a new one? What the fuck,
That was the tour, man. That was the tour. It's time to do a new album.
That was it? A one-show tour?
Some of those songs are old. Some of those songs I recorded a long time ago. So the whole honeymoon phase with those songs is long gone.
They're awesome songs, though, man. I mean, come on.
It's not like I'm not going to play any of them at the next show. I mean, it's going to be mostly those. They're not done. It's just that, you get the itch to record. So I'm going to record an EP. It's been a while. Right. Those songs I wrote.
I get the itch to record, and then I open up my recording gear, and then I have to totally relearn everything again, and then I really get pissed off and stop recording.
That's the good part about I've been doing some mastering and mixing for other people, so my engineering skills are as sharp as I guess they need to be, but cool. But I do need to sharpen up is my guitar playing, and I'm still not a real singer, so that takes a while, but the just about the only easy thing to record is fucking tambourine. Like, everything else is just, it's a project, but song's done. It's got a ton of stuff in it. It ended up being big production-y nonsense. I was trying to not do that, but how the process works. You get into the software, into the song, and you can't help yourself, and you just edit and change and redo, and you like wake up one day and say, hey, this feels like it's like maybe 4 clicks too slow, and you re-record the entire song, and that's it.
Oh no, dude, I hear you. A question for you, Jarrod, is are you by chance snorting coke tonight?
I am not. Why?
You've been doing a lot of this tonight. I'm just curious.
No,
You've been doing a lot.
I'm a real badass, and I got old, and I think I got like dry skin and sniffles.
Okay, all right, I'll buy that for now. For now, let's play a tune, Joe. Jesus,
Let's play a tune. Let's go ahead. I want to welcome some people though, because we got a lot of awesome people hanging out with us tonight. We got Anthony, of course, from 610 Fletch Towel, Calamari. Bridget Harrigan was in the house. I don't know if she's still here or not. We got Kay Gaston. We all know K Soul. B-Eazy was here. Okay, B-Eazy's our co-host. Apparently he's having technical issues tonight, so he is not hanging out with us tonight, but he is in the room. So B-Eazy, please let us know you're here. Comment. Put a number 1 in the chat if B-Eazy's here, huh?
Yeah, number 1. We got Joe, Kay Gaston is next week.
What?
Well, she just messaged me. She's in next week. Plus, Adryenn Ashley's trying to get in. There's craziness going on.
All right, cool. Yeah. So, Christine Wade, good to see you. Melanie Weiser. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people. Vega, Elliot, manager Steve Cole, Vaughn Lovelace, a childhood neighbor of mine who wasn't a kid at the time. He was an old man, but he's even older now. Andy Merrick and Sandra Sparks as well. So Calamari says, Dave. Let's go ahead and listen to it too. And Rob, when you're ready, let's listen to the Selldretti. Welcome to Columbus, Georgia. And yeah, Calamari says, be easy, no doubt, much respect. Share this out, guys. Let's get a lot more people in here.
Feel the love.
Let me tell you about it. Welcome to Columbus, Georgia, where traffic go down and police forever trolling. You better be careful about the stuff that you be towing. If you get caught slipping, best believe it's gonna get stolen. Let me get off on this asset off of Buena Vista Road. Got a Captain D's, Mickey D's, never close. Got a Burger King and a Zaxby's down the street, trying to get your grub on after hours on the scene. Gotta take you on the back way on down the Victory Drive. Car dealers trying to scheme you out your money and lie. I remember at the age of 16 at Fairbank, my first car broke down right off the lot. Oh, shit. Let me take you down to Carver Park, where they hooping in the day and they shoot in the dark. Where the mall? Got 2, but it's 1 in the hall. Gotta strap up just to go to Peachtree Mall. Had 3 shootings, 1 result to 1 lost life. Got a 9 just in case my shopping don't go right. The other mall is a strip, got the places to eat. 5 Guys, B-Dub, even Sonic the Feet. Walmart in the cut, call Mike at the end. Hobby Lobby by itself, TJ Maxx in the wind. I can tell you ain't used to this down in Florida. We got a Krispy Kreme, but we eat at Golden Donut. Goddamn, man, I gotta take you back downtown. Hookah lounge, lit clubs, cops strolling around. Got the Chattahoochee right behind and sit off the view. 5-0 on the move, might run into you. Let me take you up the way by Bradley Park. Steak and shake, Chick-fil-A, bowling alley and all. Finish stop at the station, put some gas in my car. Got a little time to chill, how you like it so far?
Shit, I ain't even know it was like that down here, dawg.
Yeah, man, straight like that.
I don't know why I ain't never rolled through here before.
You always going around to get to Florida, dummy.
That's why you look like 50 Cent little brother, 49 Cent ugly.
Man, shut up. Shit, you wanna keep riding?
For sure, dawg.
Alright, let's ride then.
But let me take you down to double churches on the River Brook where the rich people live. Damn, I like the way it looks.
Not a lot of people live in this area for real. Gotta have a lot of green and staying green out of here.
Well,
Let me make this U-turn, get on 185. Hey, we got a lot of time, got a 8:45.
Dave, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, we got to welcome the Adryenn Ashley into the room. Legendary social media maven, the founder of sexology.net. Is that right?
No.
Or no? Oh no, what is it?
Lolly.
Oh, Lolly. Yeah, it's a new dating app for good girls. Do you want to say a quick word on it?
It's an augmented reality mating app for good girls.
Mating. Okay, I got
It's
you.
all about the mating. The dating is optional.
What's a mating app? Jarrod is
It's
perturbed
Pokemon
at that statement. He's
No.
intrigued and he's also perturbed right now.
It's Pokemon Go for fucking.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
There we go. For good
All right.
girls. For girls that are not willing to go down and scrape up the dregs and the leftovers at the bar at 2 a.m.
Pokemon Go for fucking. That is unbelievable. All right,
I can
Jarrod.
say that- I can say that to you. That's not what I say in polite company.
Well, this show right here. This is the real talk. This is where it really happens right here. Joe.
Well, based on the lyrics of the last song, that's what I figured.
Oh yeah, it fits perfectly into it. Jarrod Pedone, quick word. Pokemon Go for fucking. Any comments on that?
Phenomenal. I have nothing to add. That sums it all up. And you're an innovator.
All right, so beautiful.
And
So
for good girls and nice guys, just so you know. Nice guys generally don't have any game. Good girls are alone. I'm hooking them up. I'm doing the world a service. They will have nice, good kids someday later on after the mating is over.
All right, fair enough. So regarding the music tonight, this song right here, if Russell Westbrook did a rap tune, I think this is what we would have seen. This is what we would have seen right here. I mean, it was decent quality from my perspective. He looked like Russell Westbrook, and I don't really have much else than that. I think the vocals were a little low. Jarrod, you're laughing at me. And that bothers.
No,
that really bothers me. You're laughing at B-Eazy used to laugh at me, and then I just owned him in a debate. So I'm warning you, dude.
I want to know what the towel's covering.
Well, he's probably ready to mate on social media. But Jarrod,
yeah,
what do you got, man?
What do I have?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, the first thought I had was that I want to see what this guy could do with an entire record, because that's one song and it's really day to day. Like that's his day to day. That's a diary. That song. Like that's just I wake up, I do this. This is what we do. We have this here. We eat at Dunkin' Donuts. We have this. It was very matter of fact. Cool. That's the
like reading a journal. He's reading a journal and he put a beat behind it. Okay.
Yeah, and that's cool because that's what you're supposed to do as a songwriter, But I'm curious what he would do with 12 songs. He had 12 tracks to fill. That could only fill 3 maybe. I'm curious what content, real content he comes up with.
It's usually a rite of passage with our newest critic. We usually go right to them. So Adryenn was lucky that we didn't put it right on her, but we're going to put it on her now. What do you think of that song?
The only time I listen to that kind of music generally is when I go to the club in Vegas, or something like a club where they have table service and you've got to buy a bottle. And I don't think that would have made the cut.
The cut for what? To be even played in the club?
Yeah. It didn't make me tap my feet. It didn't make me shake my booty, and it didn't hold my interest.
Okay,
But
so
again,
if you were
pop music, not rap. The only time I listen to rap is at the club, and the entirety of the soundtrack that they play for the 6 hours that I'm there, I am dancing the entire night.
6 hours? Holy shit! Are you making money while you're there?
Oh, I wish.
Well, all right. That sounds a little racist from my perspective. Joe, what do you think?
No, I like the guy. I actually liked this song a lot. I haven't been to Georgia in quite a while, but B-Eazy said something earlier in here about, what was it? He was taking us on a tour of his city from his perspective. And to me, the song's not about shaking your booty. It's about, him just expressing himself on a beat, and it's really not I think it was even probably a beat that he maybe bought or, got from somebody or something like that. But it's just the expression, I enjoyed his flow and I enjoyed the way that he speaks. I understood everything that he said pretty much, so yeah.
Why would you assume he bought it? What?
I think I heard a tag in there.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know. A lot of rappers these days, I mean, they buy beats, you know, and they get certain rights to them, and a lot of the things that I hear in submissions, if you listen, you'll hear the tags. It'll say like, you know, like David Werba beats, you know, somewhere in a
I hear you.
You won't be able to hear it really well, but if you listen for it, you'll hear it.
That's actually a domain, davidwerbabeats.us.
And B-Eazy just awarded me 100 points.
Oh yeah, he got it. I just set up the website last night. Adryenn Ashley's working the code behind the scenes, but
Adryenn Ashley's exhausted. I had a very high intensity couple of days.
All right, tell us about it.
It has nothing to do with music.
You're on a soapbox right now.
And Dave
Speak your piece.
-200. So Dave, stop talking. All right.
All right.
Okay, keep talking, Dave, if you really want to.
No, I want to let the woman speak her piece, for Christ's sake.
No, the woman has to actually go do a live stream on what it was like to sit in a room with Hillary Clinton speaking as a Bernie delegate.
What are you talking about? Like 6 months ago? I mean, or
no,
what?
No, 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago.
So I spoke at an event, and then 2 days ago I found out Hillary was closing the event. So she spoke right before me. And
so Hillary opened for you.
No. She spoke last.
Oh.
Yeah, she spoke last. She closed it. And it was interesting. It was interesting to watch the body language of the Secret Service agents who recognized me. And it wasn't that I was just a random person in the wrong place. It was like I was a random person in the wrong place and then recognition. And I was like, I'm on a list. I made a list.
What were you speaking about at that event? What were you what were you speaking about at that event?
In the fire, basically standing in your value, how to deflect trolls and not
really
triggered. Yes.
All right.
My advice is basically don't have any secrets. That's
all right.
Number one thing. Reframe all of the skeletons in your closet, out them yourself. And then what can they say?
Yeah, they got nothing left to work with.
I think I already wrote about that in my book, like in 2008.
All right.
Catch up.
Fair enough, Joe. Let's play one final tune.
All right, Top Kingz, Rob. Whenever you're ready, let's do some Nextel booming.
Indie Music Plus.
She just wanna fuck a nigga next up, man, that's a booming. We booming, we booming, we booming, yeah. Nigga racked up and they sucked up, man, that's a boom. She just wanna fuck a nigga next up, man, that's a boom. We booming, we booming, we booming, yeah, yeah. She all on my job, I'm rain band. She all on my car, she blow my phone. I don't have a bag, she can't leave me alone. I don't got time for that. This is Sammy, really Sammy. Fuck a bitch, all you tryna win a Grammy. 100 bands in my pants, why me? I just switch, I just hit them with this shit. I don't mind, baby. I got guap, honey. I got 500 feeling with the shit. I don't mind, baby. I got guap, honey. I got 500 feeling with the shit. A nigga racked up, a nigga sacked up, and that's a boom. She just wanna fuck a nigga next up, and that's a boom. We booming, we booming, we booming, yeah. A nigga racked up, a nigga sacked up, and that's a boom. Fuck a nigga next up, my next a boom. We boom my way. We boom my way. We boom on my way. You niggas in my way. Go yet on my waist. Cody on my face.
Go ahead and talk, Adryenn. Just whatever you want. Just step right in.
Welcome back to the Indie Musicians Roundtable.
No, yeah. I mean, she just takes over right from the beginning. Go ahead.
Well, you know that about me anyway.
Yeah. What do you
would
think?
target me with full knowledge.
No, I mean
It's supposed to sound like that because it sounded like there were two mismatched beat tracks playing, and one of the songs sounded like it could be good, but then there was this other thing that was overlaying it. Did it have that many layers, or was I just not hearing it correctly?
No, I'm more curious about the alpha dog in the house by the name of Adryenn Ashley right now. That's what I'm thinking about. Just the alpha dog just steps right in once we come back from the song. It's just it's like it's your show or something. And it's just like, hey, you just assume you're the host.
No,
that's the problem here. No, you think you're the host of the show. That's the problem here. But anyway, so my thoughts on this are, I think this is one of the better vibes I've heard in quite a while. And I just think the vocals were a little too low. That's my thoughts, man. It was just too low. It was really cool. It was a really cool sound. Bring it up, man. Step forward. Jarrod.
I don't want to be mean, but I disagree. I'm not.
Oh, you disagree? How so?
I do disagree. It was hollow, man. It was hollow to me, that song. There was nothing really of substance in there. Like, it just kind of floated by. I was like, all right, it's cool. It's got that, like, super, Dirty South, like, kick drum and, the high, choppy hi-hat and stuff. And, it was fine. But he wasn't saying much, and nothing much was happening. It was just kind of like... All
right, how about this, Jarrod?
Cool.
You take the vocals out of the song. What'd you think of it?
That's a lot of kick drum. That's really it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's not a lot there. I didn't find...
You don't respect the background music, like, without the vocals? You don't think that was a cool vibe at all?
Dude, it's like Joe said with these canned beats, these beats that you see. I've had this. I've sold a bunch. You just submit beats to non-exclusive libraries. They sell them. You get royalties or whatever, like junk money. But
like candy bar money.
Yeah, and like Indie Music Plus money.
Oh, dude, what? Watch it, buddy.
We're living it, man. We know all about it. We're living it.
Yeah, me too.
You get the trickle down from what we make.
Yeah, all right. So what the hell was I saying? Yeah, so you submit these. Like, I got a while ago, this was a long time ago, I got asked to do a bunch of beats for the MTV Pimp My Ride. And they
Really?
give you, they give you a brief that just says...
I lost all respect from you.
All right, well, they give you a brief that says, we want this in the style of this song, in the style of that song, here's this twisted track, make that happen, here, make this happen, and this, Usher track, whatever. And you take all of it, compile it, and you make a bunch of stuff that sounds like it, submit it, and they buy some of it and they pay you for it. And then, you have to track down and exhibit, on Pimp My Ride with your track under it. But it sounds like that. Like, it's just like copying Dirty South genre, whatever stuff. It just sounded like a copy. It didn't sound like a real, like, hungry producer trying to add all kinds of shit in there and all that. It was just like, that's perfectly what it was at some time.
I'm trying to figure out if this song is bigger than Lolly. What do you guys think? Is it bigger than Lolly? Just the song in itself, is it bigger than the Lolly brand? I don't know. I'm not sure. Adryenn.
I still haven't gotten my question answered.
All right, well, you can answer right now. I'm a little fired up, but that's all right.
Okay, so
still
I
upset
heard...
that you just come in and you think it's your show.
I don't.
All right,
go ahead. I'm
ahead.
asking you, is that what it's supposed to sound like? And then you just went off on me.
Well,
so I can't hear it. I hear, like, very low in the background, like a song that could be a song, but I can't hear the lyrics really well. And then over that, I hear, like, this inserting of, like, a phone. Like, I don't know if somebody's phone was ringing over it or if that was part of the song.
No, that's the beat. It's a sample.
And then I heard this other thing over it, but the beats didn't match up. So it was really, like, jarring and incongruent. And I couldn't tell if that's what I was hearing or if that was the song. So that was my question before I commented on the song.
All right. Fair enough.
Ouch.
Yeah. I just think I'll go back to what I said. I just think the vocals were a little low. Other than that, I liked it. Joe, any thoughts?
I think you need some more to drink, Dave.
I'm working on it, man.
Okay.
So I'm just appreciative of being able to hang out with such cool people tonight. But I think we might sounds like Nextel phone really is what it says.
All right, man.
I mean,
Was that our last tune for the night, or
that was the last tune of the night, man.
All right, fair enough.
We've
Yeah,
had a
so
little bit
we're-
of a rough evening tonight. We had some technical difficulties, which is very unusual, but it happens in live TV. It's part of the fun of live TV, in my opinion, because I just love laughing. And when things go wrong, I just can't help but laugh and just enjoy the moment of being the person that is able to enjoy the mistakes of live TV, because who really gets to enjoy that? You know, most people are on the other end just watching it on their couch, and I'm sitting here in the office of my wonderful apartment actually providing live TV for Facebook
Sure.
Live and YouTube. So it's been a lot of fun. Anybody have any final words this evening? Anybody want to?
No, it's
out?
nice that Rob cleans up our mess most of the time. But Jarrod, any final thoughts?
I can't even come up with something witty.
I mean, it seems like your keyboards like continue to stack up in the background of your
I
shop.
told you I'm in the middle of recording a song, so I needed to
All right.
the Phantom, the Roland Phantom.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Where'd you get that from? Is that yours?
Yeah, it's a weird freak thing. I got it at some raffle. This thing was free.
Oh my God, you're such a dick.
But it's the it's the old school one. Look at, I don't know if you can see it doesn't even have the color screen. It has
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. You're cool again.
yeah.
All right. Well, in the midst of all this disturbance, it's a pleasure to have Adryenn Ashley here. It's an honor in some sense to have you here. Congratulations on Lolly and everything else you're doing in your career.
Never look at Pokemon the same.
Oh yeah.
Never.
It's hard.
I'm telling you, never. If you scan a room and it's 500 people in the room, everybody else fades away, and only the two you should meet, like, are
I mean, augmented reality in terms of dating,
Yeah.
that's interesting. So I'm keeping an eye on it myself.
oh yeah,
So we'll be
Yes, you
talking. Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll be there.
oh yeah,
I'm-
you will.
I'm entering the vortex, and Adrian's trying to warn me about it, but we'll see about it.
You just ask everybody else who's been in the vortex. They never want to leave.
Yeah, there's a lot of motorboating going on in that
Oh,
area
boy.
right there. But hey, that's what they tell me. That's not me.
Alrighty. Well, we'll see you on Pokemon then.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Everybody, so much. It's so good to see you. Thank you. What is B-Eazy saying for play? What does that mean?
Oh, he's trying to get in the room. That's all that matters.
Oh, Adrian just left. Holy shit. All right. Well, I guess we should
Yeah.
probably close out then.
All
Rob's
right, guys.
probably going like, oh my God. All right, guys. We're going to see you next week. Indie Music Live coming up on Tuesday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Shortly following is the Indie Musicians Roundtable, which you've been watching tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and end up tonight. Thank you so much for Robert Hicks in Enlightened Audiovisual for pushing all the buttons and making this look really cool tonight. It's just me on the screen right now, so I'm just gonna close it out and say peace.
Peace. It gets pretty loose in this room, guys. We try and warn you, but
Oh, it was a train.